What's going on, YouTube? This is Dude and GA with another video. This video is going to be very similar to my last video where I talked to you about the multiplayer servers for several games going down. My last video I discussed the SOCOM series and MAG. Both of those went down in January. Earlier this month, the Resistance series also went down. So if you did not get a chance to get the Platinum and Resistance 2 like I was fortunate enough to have been able to do, you were pretty much locked out of that forever. And you also missed out on the robust multiplayer for Resistance 3 and Resistance Fall Man as well. Both of those were just stupendous multiplayer games from what I played of it. What is going to be the big thing coming up this probably at the end of next month will be GameFly's servers going down as well. That's going to be huge. Bar none, that's going to be huge. It's going to affect literally hundreds of games. EA has stated that they will be trying to migrate their games, multiplayer games, to their Origin online system. I'm presuming that's going to be just on the PC, because PS3, some of their multiplayer games are part of that, such as Battlefield Bad Company 2. I highly suspect this won't be making the transition. It's too old, and the community that's there is awful, honestly. There are quite a few good players, but when you have a team deathmatch that should normally take 10 to 15 minutes, maybe 20 on the upper end of it, taking maybe 30 minutes to an hour because everyone freaking camps. They all camp. You go, you go to one spot and you take out your camper, and then you get shot by someone else who's camping somewhere else. And, it makes the game unplayable. Honestly, if they killed the multiplayer tomorrow, I would not shed any tears over it. I don't foresee this making the transition. Just based on the lack of volume of people online playing it. So Battlefield Bad Company 2, I don't suspect will be making the transition. However, I will recommend Battlefield Bad Company 1. I went in there and found like 10 full matches every time. Every time I played it. That is such a blast to play. Another game, another series company that is making the promise that they're going to be transitioning their multiplayer to their own server is Rockstar with GTA 4, Grand Theft Auto 4 and Red Dead Redemption as well. Their multiplayer currently is on GameFly's servers. A lot of people are pretty much panicking about it. They're like, "Oh my God, I spent too much time on GTA 5. I didn't even spend any time on this, on its multiplayer, because it takes a while." I highly suspect Rockstar is going to follow through on this, because there's such a vibrant community that's out there currently for this game, and still out there today. So that's my suspicion. Now, the games that is pretty much confirmed that they won't be transitioning are kind of the older games from companies that are no longer in existence, like THQ's, for instance, UFC 2009 Undisputed. That won't be going over there. And also, yeah, that won't be going over there. So basically, if you care about trophies or whatever, or achievements, or whatever the case may be, get on this one as soon as possible if you have this game, because next month they'll be gone. Another one that I just have the game, I don't have the case, is Fuel by Codemasters. Another really excellent game as well. I don't think that's going to transition, and it's suspected with this one, this won't make the transition. A lot of people are kind of upset about that. When I went on there, I got my butt kicked a lot, but you know, the the times I played it, there was quite a number of people online with this. I Who knows, honestly, if this will make the transition, but that's kind of what's been going on with it, with GameSpy as far as their servers. Now, between now and then it could change. A lot of other companies could be stepping up to the plate on it and saying, well, we want to keep our communities alive, our multiplayer communities alive, as we transition to the PS4 Xbox One generation. We want to keep those games alive, and let people be able to enjoy them who obviously may not have the means to get a PS4 right now or get an Xbox One right now. We want to keep the servers open, so we're going to, we're going to play a part in that by allowing those games to be on our servers. But who knows? That may not even happen. We may that honestly, I think, is the greatest tragedy of this past video game generation, is probably almost the abundance of multiplayer games. When you have only a certain number of people playing online every day, and you have them be kind of controlled by trophies or achievements, and have it be based, have the multiplayer have aspects of that in there, it's not fair. It's not fair on people who play multiplayer games for the sake of playing them and really want to get good. They want to be major league gamers. They want to be major league gaming. They don't care about trophies or achievements. They don't care about that. They just want to play. Like the people who played Halo back in the day, Halo 2 multiplayer. If they got to be really great at it, do you think they would care about an achievement? No. The fact that they could go into a match, take out an entire team by themselves, basically, because they played it so much, that, to me, that, trying to catch trying to catch lightning in a bottle in that aspect, I think is unfair, completely. And then you have players like me who, I'll admit, I'm horrible. I'm horrible. I'm probably the worst player in the world. But you have the whole trophies or achievements, and that's our means. Would be my means to enter into the game and pretty much persevere with it. To me, what they should do on that is, it's either or. It should really be either or. You should either have trophies in the game, but have it be based on any sort of single player campaign, or if you have multiplayer, you allow for it to be obtained offline, with bots or just private servers or whatever the case may be. Because you have games like Titanfall that are out right now that 10, 20 years from now, I may not be having this discussion, but somebody will be having this discussion where they'll say, well, the multiplayer servers are down completely. I can't even get in anymore. And that time will come one day. It really will, because the player count will drop, the community will drop. Nobody's going to be playing those games, playing Titanfall anymore. Now, that's not to say that will happen. But my point is that the multiplayer aspects of games are fun when you have a great community behind it. It shouldn't be fun because there's trophies or achievements. Uh, so, what will happen in the near future, and especially next month, where it's pretty much a scramble just to get that done, that will affect a lot, affect a lot of people, and hopefully more information will come out as far as the end of life for GameFly as to where they'll be going with it. So, in conclusion, if you have a opportunity and means to do so, I highly recommend that you get on playing GameSpy's games that use GameSpy servers that are behind achievements and trophies that have that aspect of it. Otherwise, if you really care about getting that 1,000 gamer score or that 100% that platinum trophy, your time with it will be coming to an end. So I want to thank you for viewing today, and who knows, I may have more videos in the future. I come on here occasionally, and I just wanted to share my thoughts with you. So thank you for viewing, and take care.